Good day, ladies and gentlemen. This is Tepo, and I'm here with to teach you bounty hacking to find vulnerabilities. We're going to use a platform called TryHackMe just to equip you with the necessary skills, practical skills in cybersecurity. Without further ado, this is, I think, maybe the fourth or fifth video I've done breakdown of the TryHackMe rooms. So you can go into the channel and find more rooms that will help you understand complex cybersecurity concepts. So without further ado, I'm going to share my screen. So you can find the information we'll be doing today. Let me just do that. So without further ado, let us open. I'm going to share my screen. Yeah, it's the TryHackMe room. I hope you can see my screen. This is the name of the group, the room, Bounty Hacker. That's the room we'll be dealing with. And it should take you 45 minutes if you're advanced. This is the IP address they will assign. So deploy the machine, you don't need an answer for that. From the open ports, I've done that. I've seen port 80 is open, port 22 is open, and so on. You can do the Nmap scan as well. So it says who wrote the task list. So when we go to the IP address, we see this website. But if you put in all the names that are here, Spike, Jet, Ed, and none of them work. So it makes me think that we need to do some reconnaissance and try to find other directories that might be linked to this website. So I use a tool to find hidden directories, which I call Dirbuster. You can Google that. So let me try see if I could. I think I've got it. Let's do this. So I have it running. So it's telling GoBuster, look at this IP address, which is what we were given. It is stored in this directory, and then tell me what's going on there. That's the command, basically. So here, after it's done its enumeration, it has found a directory called images. So let me try put that into the website here. Where is that? I hope it's not opening a new one. I don't want it to open a new one. I want the one that. So we saw images, right? So let's go to that. Okay, let's just put the IP address in again. There we go. So let's go images. Input. Oh, that's interesting. So you see, Dirbuster worked very well. And then it says we will. We're looking for clues, right? So we say name, parent directory. What happens if we click on? What happens if we click on parent directory? Okay, it takes us back to the website. And if we click on crew, it shows us this image. So I wonder, it says Apache server at 22 on port 80. I wonder what we could find from this. So I think there are files that are able to be transported here. All we need to do is probably see what method is being used. I think it's the file transfer protocol. Let's see. Let's try to access this website using FTP. So how do we do that? We say FTP, and then we put the IP address. Where do we get the IP address here? I hope you're still seeing my screen. Let me paste it here. Then let me press enter. Connected. The name. Huh? The login is successful. I'm root. That's interesting. That easy? Whoa. So you see, that's another technique that you should think of. Uh, how can we see a list of people who are here, man? I think maybe let's first, the first Linux command is ls. Okay, ls, and then if I do la, let's see if I can use anonymous. Oh, I think I know what I did. Let's try to do this again. It says the name of root. Because we got that. I think, yeah. Let's just try to trick this machine. It's a computer after all. Uh, let's see. Ah! It says I've logged in successfully. Okay. You see there, I tried to log in and it said failed, but now I've logged in using anonymous and it says successful. So let me try ls. You saw that ls didn't work first. Ah, look, it's showing me so many things. Using binary mode to transfer files. Okay, 200 port command successful. Consider using that. It's giving me even more intel. Here comes the directory listing. And here I see the permissions. Some are read only, some are. So I might be interested in this logs text and task. Oh, there we go. So I might want to cat that, right? Just to see what's inside. So first, let me get it because it's an FTP task. Add a text. So I think I received that. Transfer complete, you see. Okay, now that I've received it, I want to cat it, right? Cat task.txt. Invalid command. So what could I do? Since I've received it, maybe let me open a new terminal. Where did it go? But ls. Let's see if it's here. It is. It's on my local machine now. Right, so I can now cat it. Protect vicious. Plan for red eye. Pick up the moon. Pick up on the moon. Who's vicious? Then we'll protect him. But here is a name, Lynn. Lynn, that's strange. Let me see something. Yeah, it says what the task list. Let me try Lynn. Maybe uppercase. Yay! The answer is correct. So we can move on. What service can you brute force with the text file you found? What service uh, with the text file you found? Let's go back here. I hope this thing didn't take away my other terminal. I want to get also log text. I want to see what's inside there also. Sorry, I just want to indulge, Just allow me. I want to see if logs.txt is saved. I need to scroll up. But it should be, there we go. There it is. All right, cool. So let's firstly clear so we can work from there. Cat logs.txt. Ah, interesting. This looks interesting. Let me make this a little bigger. Red, argon red, cat 3 red. And it looks like these are spelled differently. You see, like some are using capital E, some are using small letter E, and they're trying to find methods of writing words in a complex manner. So it gives me the impression that this might be like a method or like passwords or something, right? So what would I like to do with that information? Let's see what I would do. Uh, you know, I think I need to try to brute force this because that's what the thing is telling me, and try to. What service can you brute force with this text? I would use Hydra. Let me clear because I've got this text file now. So let me try. This is a command. You can copy it. Hydra. The username is Lynn. The IP address, which is here. Let me see. 21 10.10.24. Okay, this is another old IP address. This is wrong. 248 21. Then we want to SSH using the Lin user account, and maybe logs.txt is the password. Remember, we got it. So I think that's a password list of the company. So let's try login via SSH. What does it say? What does it say? Hydra. We tried their warning. Data attacking. SSH host login link password. Ah, look at that. Look how beautiful that is. So I might want to put that somewhere special. Oh man, this is so pleasant and nice. So I'm not just that guy at the bar who's stupid. Let me write. Sorry. Let me write my username, Lynn. Let me write my password. Okay, red, Dr. Dragon, syndicate. Oh, that's a very special way of writing this clearly. So let's try to SSH. Do you remember how to SSH? You write SSH, then you write the name of the username, add, remember our IP address, 248, then put we're in 21, then let's try SSH in. Are you sure you want to continue connecting? Yes, I'm sure. Lens password, remember, we've got it here. It is. Or hacking. Paste. You won't see anything. Ah, we are in the desktop. Because look at we are in his desktop. Look, we've hacked him. We've hacked Lynn, bounty hacker. We're in. Let me clear so it can be right at the top. Okay, maybe his thing is user text. Ah, so there's a user's text. What's inside user's text? Let me see. I'm so nosy. Ah, I see a flag there. That looks like a flag. I'm sure I'm gonna need this somewhere. Let me see. What service can you use to what service can you brute force the text file found? That's Hydra, right? Hydra. I used Hydra and it worked. You should be right. Come on. Come on, what do you mean? What do you mean this is incorrect? Mm, let's come back to that. What is the user's password? Mm, the user's password is the one we just used now. Ah, good thing oh, here it is. Yay. But I'm just not understanding why you're not working, buddy. Hydra, unless I'm not spelling Hydra right, right? Hydra, that's it. Ah, maybe it wants me to write the full thing. Let me see the hint. Answer format. What service can you brute force with the text file found? Oh, user text answer format. Oh, this is the flag. Oh, this that answer. Yay. You, my dear friend here, are confusing me. Or maybe it wants me to say SSH? No, come on. What? I'm speechless. Root.txt. Where do we find root.txt? Oh, maybe we should go to root, the root directory. And how do we? Maybe I need to list the users here because I'm in sudo. I need sudo privileges. I don't know if this guy has got all the permissions. Oh man, just give us some grace, dude. We are saving the nation here. Come on. Mm, how do we? mm, I need to gain access to root here. Okay, I've got a special command in my stash that allows me to password for then. We've got that. I hope you're writing down. So I just use tar there. Tar is like when you know, when you have zip files or you want to download in Linux and all of that, or Mac, you use tar. Right? Mm, need to see, who am I? I'm root. Okay. Root text. Is there a root text here in this root directory? Then let me get in. Then I can maybe LSLA use a text. Mm, come on, there should be a little more juice here. Now that I'm root, how can I, maybe let me just say ls user text get user dot text. Let's see this. Did we use this already? Oh, but this, yeah, this I've already got. I need to go to directory. Is this a Windows machine or what? Mm, where am I? I'm root. Cat root. Uh, I want to find, man. I want to get out. I want to cd into home. Okay, cd. Mm, Lin. I see Lin. What if I want to go back one more? Mm, there's root cd root. Right. Ah, cat root. A text. Ah, you saw me in real time there. You saw me. You deserve. You saw me in action, bro. Like, you can't even lie. Like, whoa, record time. Oh, dude, stop lying, bruh. Stop lying, bruh. Oh, that was hectic. Aye, that concludes another. Well, it's not that hectic, but at least we did it. That concludes another lesson. I hope you captured all the flags. Would I like to share this? Congratulations. Wow, that was intense. Yeah, that's how you do bounty. And then we used FTP, file transfer protocol. We SSH'd into the service, the remote desktop or machine, using a username we found uh, in a hidden directory on the website. So let me say, like, Facebook has hidden directories. Any website has hidden directories. So if you're able to find hidden directories like the one we found, images, inside images, like, I can't repeat everything and summarize, but you saw how we work. And I hope you like and subscribe and share. I'm getting a call, a business call.